Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Just waiting for the stream to start, and then we'll get on with it. Okay, there we go, we are now live. So, yes, we are continuing with the Polish study of the war. I am not as tired this time, so it should be a lot better for the actual viewership. Okay, so let's see. Now, we were ejected from Minsk over here earlier in the year, which is rather bad. It is rather bad. We do have forces here, we do have a lot of force. The issue is we are lacking in terms of supply. Now, the Reds are going to be lacking in terms of supply as well. That very much depends on what they can muster. Now, Minsk does produce resources, but it's not going to be too much. Now, there's a few potential options here that we can carry out. One of them is to try and attempt a make or break attack on Minsk, try and wear down the Soviets, try and reduce their organization. I believe their organization may likely be low right now. As we can see here that we have the core, 5th quarter solid group. He has about 898 combat strength. Ivanov is 199. I don't know how you say that the first core. 716. Those are the 3 cores of the strength, the actual firepower there. Which we have to break. Now they are starting to dig in, which is an issue. What we could probably do with doing is actually mustering tank companies, as they can break down the entrenchment value of those forces there. But first of all, we need to supply our troops, so now we do have a few options. We could head towards Vilnius, or we could head down here to Bobruisk. I can't say how it's Bobruisk. I don't know how you say it. So we have those options. We have Grodno over here, which is actually more welcoming actually. I don't believe that, yes, we can't enter this terrain right now, this territory. It's a shame really, if we were able to enter into Lithuania, then I would have been able to head down here to Grodno with all good speed. So I think what we may need to do then is perhaps, we may, let's see, how long would it take us to get to Grodno? Well, you can't move at the moment, so that's useless. But if we were to head down there, we'd end up having trouble regardless. Unless 3 days. I think I'm supposed to head to the rail 16 days. It's not fast enough. The issue is then, let's see, how much autonomy do we have? We do still have some supplies in these forces here. We aren't going to be able to benefit from it too much, as we don't have enough. This music doesn't sound like it's coming through okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to turn the music off, and then I'm going to run my own music in the background, so uno momento, guys. It means I'm going to get about 10 copyright strikes, but oh well. There we go. Do tell me if this is a little bit too loud, guys. Okay. Have I muted the game? No, I have not. Okay. Just trying to see if it's... Okay. I did have a part of my PC break earlier. Basically, the jacks, the audio jacks on the front of the PC broke earlier this week, so I had to order this new replacement that goes into the USB. So the audio levels are all kind of all over at the moment. So if you guys can let me know what this sounds like, it's probably going to be too loud at certain points, and I'll try and do my best to reduce that. So, the revolution must be crushed. Poland must come out victorious. So we cannot move this army for the moment in time, which is not good. Can we move these forces? We can move the 4th army, but the 4th army cannot be moved in isolation. Is that coming through a little bit loud? That might be a little bit loud. Okay, that might be better. As we do have our forces here of the, is this the 5th army, on the offensive. So there's much to be said for actually striking into Russian territory, into the Reds' territory, and causing blows there. Basically forcing them to abandon Minsk. Either abandon Minsk or to dive deeper into Poland, which I would obviously not like, but we'll be able to respond to that as it comes by. So let's see, we could start the march to Moscow, which would be rather Ambitious to say the least. So I think what we may want to do then is actually advance on Senna, or Orsha, basically destroy the rail line there, capture it, and make it ours. So we could be there in 8 days. If I can advance on Smolensk, I would be very happy. So we could be at Smolensk in about 14 days, give or take whatever happens now. This army will be sent down here to Baikov, so we can capture the rail line there. I must capture it. Again, we're going to go on a conservative attack. Right, okay. So these two armies will be stationed here. I will actually have the 4th army move down to this province to... I don't know, the issue is, do we advance this way, but then it takes us much longer to get through this territory. I don't know if I'll be able to move through Lithuanian territory in time. I'd imagine possibly. But we'll see with how this performance goes. Should we defeat the forces here at Kiev, I could take this army, the 3rd army, our most powerful army, and take it to smash the Reds over here. Sologub's column in Minsk. Doing so would devastate the Reds in the north. Now we do have the Ukrainian Republican Army. What do we have here? A charismatic Army Grand Headquarters, training officer. Right. Let's turn that up a little bit. Just trying to find the correct sound levels, really. Okay, just quickly save you here, just in case. Right, we're not ready for an attack right now. If he was active, then I would go for it, but not at this moment in time. And you can't command any troops. Now, I could take Pollock's force, actually, with the heavily armored trains. Though their firepower is very much appreciated in this area right now. Right, Bullock. I can move him into the 7th Army. Okay. We'll deal with it as it comes in. Now, I very much do want to deal with Zaitimir. It is besieged right now. Right, have these supplies move on up. Oh, actually. You're okay on supplies right now. We know there's a garrison, or at least a force around here. We do have a Ukrainian brigade there. That's about 2,000 men just holding the city of Balta. Right, there's not going to be anything really like supplies over here for the moment in time. I could try once again advancing on Minsk. Okay. Now I do have a cavalry regiment in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down that corps. Oh no, I don't think it's active at the moment. No, it's not active. No, it should be active, okay. So these units cannot be split. Okay, fair enough. We'll advance. And we'll carry out a... Oh no, we can't carry out an attack at all. Okay, so we'll just dig in there for the moment in time. And hello there, Dores. Oh, Antonio as well. How are you doing? Okay, I'll move these planes up over here too. These planes could do with moving up. I could have them... I could do with pulling these forces back over here, actually. We'll have them move up. Yeah, this audio is really quiet. I don't want it to be too loud, but we'll see. Let's try it open it a little bit. Okay, now we do have the armored train here. We have a few Polish detachments, so that's about 2,950 men. We do have an air squadron. Yeah, that'd be good to have in there. In fact, I could do with having the planes up with the armored trains and artillery, as that would be very good. So I think we'll have both move out over here. 13 days. Right, my cavalry forces have been pretty much wiped out from the center of the Red Territory. Okay, let's see. Now then. Yeah, first army over here. So I mean, there is power, I just need a commander who can handle that much power. Let's see. It's a shame I can't recruit gunboats to travel the rivers. I mean, if I possibly... there might be a possibility that I could have them training in Kiev or be producing Kiev. Or possibly down here at Cherkasy. If I was able to do that, having gunboats across the river would be absolutely amazing in the River Dnieper. That would give me a lot of tactical flexibility. I could have them bombard as well and support the forces. And possibly interdict landings or crossings too. That'd be a superb thing. So at the moment we do need possibly more infantry. So we do have about 1,000 there with the mounted. 800 and 1,000. Okay, conscripts. Offensive fire 8, defensive fire 14. Right, 11 and 18. Yeah, these forces just completely superior. They do take a lot longer to build. But we'll get some of those going. I could have some frontier regiments created. How long does militia take to build? They take 20 days. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some militia deployed to these towns with the actual rail lines. Okay. Right, then we can have some frontier forces built here. Okay, now light artillery. So we have combat strength. It's not much of a difference here. This is cheaper to produce. This isn't too bad. I think just having a weight of guns would be good for us right now. There we go. Apologies if it's too loud or something. I'm just trying to like get this all figured out. Oh, the joys of when things break. Okay, we'll save it here. Do we have any options? War production, that would cost me 10 war supply. I might do it next turn, actually. Regional decisions, we're already working on this. We are trying to gather conscripts, as I do definitely need them. Okay, we're going to go forward, see how things go. Now, it depends if the forces from Minsk try to sally out again. If it was a city that wasn't producing supplies, I'd be happy to have something of a long-distance siege. Basically, wait for them to starve. The issue is I'm caught on the wrong side of the rails here. It prevents the Reds from linking up with the rest of Soviet territory, but it also prevents me from linking up with my own territory and supplies. So I think this offensive movement, I think, should do us quite well. So we have the Battle of Seno. So we have almost 4 times as many men here. And we have a commander. Okay, so we lost a few cannon, but we did inflict good casualties there. What did we encounter, actually? So Fusiliers, infantry, and Cheka. So the police there, secret police. Right, Orsha has a... well, Seno has a garrison. Seems like Smolensk will have a good garrison too. Possibly. And we have militia here and supplies. Okay. So we captured the rail here. Ah, we have red ships. We have a red flotilla. So that does confirm that we can use this river then. Okay, get the air group in there. That will increase the power. Yeah, 20% combat defense bonus. Yeah, It can give a bonus to artillery if there's a battle in the region where it sports, and +1 command points. Awesome. I'll give it to Pollock's Force. There we go. You're our best commander. Okay, we could go for a attack here. We'll go for an attack, I think. I need to make sure that we break them in Kiev before the rest of their forces arrive. Corps column is rather large, so if I can break the Reds in Kiev, that'd be great. Still not making much headway here. It's because we lack artillery. Right. We'll have you join up there. Well, actually, I could have you move over to the north. Now, we do have Red forces advancing here. Okay, I think these forces are now ready. This could be a rapid response force. Right, the light artillery is being worked on. So I do have the sailors. They could come in handy very soon. Okay, I think we're gonna... Wow, we gained a good amount of conscripts there. That's fantastic. So we'll recomplete the rail pool. Okay. Let's see how that works. And maybe that our forces are under strength. Apologies about the clicking. Okay. If it doesn't work, then at least we'll have a surplus. Right, I will need the forces over here with artillery to break them. We do have movement here, let's see. So there's two forces here. We'll advance and we'll see what we find. So we'll go on a conservative attack, my favorite kind of attack. Then again, I could always have them pull back to Zaitamir and have them help defeat the forces in Zaitamir. But it's not a surefire thing. Let's put you in Pollock's Force. Surpriser. Okay, you give bonuses to partisans. These Ukrainian forces can join the Ukrainian Republican Army. Brave. There we go. So we have 24,000 men there, almost 25,000. 33,000. 11,000. 7,000. 95 pieces of armor though, that's the most important thing. I don't think I can actually produce armor. I need somewhere that can produce actual riverine forces. Okay. Now we do have some supply. There's a column in here. This force needs to be... Okay, they're locked right now. Retreat if engaged, perhaps? Right, we'll defend and retreat. We do have these forces here, it's... Okay. So second division is the strongest. There we go. We need to pull back from here. I need to pull back to the rail lines. We'll pull back here as well. Try and solidify here. And I shall be back in a moment, guys. So 2 seconds, be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Apologies about that. Just had to go grab something. Okay, a coffee. So, yes, we're going to move down here. Let's see. Reform missions in Kiev was successful. The population now understands the threat of Bolshevism and therefore more loyal to our cause. Okay. We need outside intervention. Though in all fairness, that was already a... that's already happened. I don't think we'll really gain much more in the way of support. We do have the French giving us some support though in the form of that military mission, so that definitely is helping out. Right, so we do have red... Oh, damn it, I should use that army over here to cut the rail. I forgot about that. That would have been helpful. Okay, yes, they are moving out from Minsk, actually. Superb! Right, so our force actually encountered that column and retreated. This is amazing. Okay, this is what I was wanting to happen. I wanted them to make a move that forced them out of Minsk. Okay. So if we can make it into Minsk as soon as possible, that'd be excellent. If you hold your position, you may march the sound of guns. Right, we need to get you across here and out of the way. Okay. Now we can resupply you. There we go, we have much more in the way of rail transportation. So what do we have in Odessa? Oh, we can take Odessa. As soon as we're able, I think we'll try and assault the actual fortress city itself. The whites are still fighting, that's fantastic. We're enabling them to survive. Okay, we didn't have a battle But that's fine, we can have these forces here on the assault, and then they will go for it. The issue with the assault is it will be either win, yeah, make or break. So we need an all-out attack. We'll have to hope for the best. Right, you're locked as well. I could put extra men into the Third Army. Yep, you can handle that. We'll put more supply in there too. Oh, there we go, that's our strongest force by far. Right, we may partially mobilize again. Still not controlling Kiev, the Reds lose 2 national morale, 10 VP, and Eastern Whites gain national morale. So that's the thing as well, because we control Kiev, that is helping out the Western Whites. Oh, sorry, Eastern Whites. Now this is going to use engagement points, but I do need them. Okay. Their national morale is down to 79. Ours is pretty high at 101, so that's fantastic. Need to keep it up. Yeah, our current morale. We are doing fairly well so far. We've lost 19,795 men. The Reds have lost 58,000. Small fry rate compared to the losses in these years. So we need to have a successful assault over here and hope that it goes excellent. Otherwise it could really backfire. Okay, so I think this is how many we have, how many we need. Though that might be due to the fact that they need to be on a supply source for them to reinforce properly. But either way, I'll take a good surplus as a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to our conscripts for the time being, hopefully gain a few more. If we can retake Minsk, that'd be amazing. Then we'll be able to really ramp up the losses of VP and national morale upon the Reds. Which will make them weaker. It will also increase the morale of the Eastern Whites. Okay. Ah, the Battle of Zydamir. Interesting. So they sent a few armored trains over here, actually. The Rangian Death to the Whites, Black Seaman, Thunder, Destroyer, Soviet Russia, and Lightning. Comrade Bluka, too. Seems like they were trying to get supplies in here desperately. They lost a lot, though, for that. A hell of a lot. That worked out to be very nice. Right, that's not good. It seems they, headed back to Minsk. So I am going to find myself unable to win that battle. At least I'll be able to see the composition of the enemy. Okay, we lost 3,889 men. 1,000 horse, 1 cannon. They did lose more men though, which is rather impressive. Right, Ivanov's column. Okay, Kuban cavalry. So our forces retreat over here. Sevastopol is being... Right, yes, we do need to leave this. It's not good to see another 30,000 men burn. Okay, we did lose more men, so we need to get that army out of there. Their purpose was to distract attention, though. Okay, you need to make it out of here. Right, you're locked for the moment. We need to just keep fighting this army. If we combine forces, we may be able to beat them. I didn't see an... Oh, right, it's because we already owned this. I forgot about that. I just assumed that we still had forces here of the Reds within Kiev. Okay, now, how do we do this? I could leave the Ukrainian Republican Army to hold Kiev. That might be a possibility. Pollock's force. Okay. We'll have Pollock's force move over here. Then the next turn we'll assault Saizamir. Right, we'll go for an assault over here. I need to go all out. Hopefully we take Odessa. If I take Odessa, I might be able to recruit actual flotilla units, river flotilla units that could have move up the River Dnieper. That would be great. Alright, these forces are ready. I'm just waiting for these guys to recover their cohesion. Do you have a decent amount of war material? Yeah, a large amount of red forces here. Their combat power grows, however. We need to defeat this army. I do think armored trains will definitely help us. Can't recruit them at the moment. Okay, we'll see how the attacks go. Third Legion forces. I think we'll have them move out this way. Strengthen the cause. There we go. I mean, that is a strong army. 40,000 plus men. 71 cannon, 19,373 horses, 28 vehicles, 94 armor, and some planes. Okay, let's move out. Solve these cities. Hopefully we can, assume we'll be done in Odessa tonight. That would be ideal. Yeah, Odessa should fall quite easily. Force riverborne elements out of there. Nice, that was a nice easy victory. Yeah, they did lose a gunboat and some transportation. Awesome. Right, they need to leave. Hmm. Interesting. Ah, right, okay, now this is going to be an interesting thing. Polish defeat, but we did lose hardly any men. Importantly, we retained our position, and those forces just ran in there and got annihilated. That wasn't good. Gee, that was fun. Okay, we need the forces on Avradina. I regret sending them there, and I do regret forgetting about them. They need to get out of there ASAP. I'm pretty sure I did set them to a passive and just GTFO out, but we'll see. They may be finding it hard to retreat, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, those forces are completely annihilated. That's less than stellar. Right, we need to march on Kiev. Sorry, Minsk. They must hold their position. They're in a decent position right now. Shit, winter's setting in. Which is a good thing for us. Not so good for the Reds. Especially as they want to try and take back Minsk. God damn it, Kiev. Kiev is in the south, Minsk is in the north. Keep getting it in the wrong order. We did secure Odessa though, which is fantastic. Okay, can I recruit riverborne forces here? Right, it's not loyal to our nation, that's why. So if we increase loyalty, we might be able to do that. Okay. Right, we'll hold up in Odessa for the moment in time. I will have these forces move out over here. Right, we have about 6,400 men. Right, we have our commander here. Yeah, his force was wiped out. I think the armored trains, yes, the armored trains did join up then. That's it. So that's what happened then. Basically, it was this other force I didn't set to the correct setting. I didn't anticipate a fight, to be honest. Now, we do have this to comprehend. I think we're going to combine the forces of Pollock's force and the second army, well, and create the second army. Okay, we're going to assault the city of Zaitemir. The weather isn't good for it, but we need to break them. We must eliminate the resistance. Yeah, so recover here, then we can move on. Oh, we captured some riverborne transport. Fantastic. That's very good to know. Yes, we need to secure the River Dnieper. If I can secure all the crossings across the Dnieper River, then we should be much more stable. Okay. God damn it, I'm trying to balance this music with Spotify. The volume's all over. Apologies about that, guys. Right, they need to get out there. That's cost me a lot of casualties. Yet a hell of a lot of casualties just from that one army. Could have done without that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Right, we need to inflict good casualties here. Okay, another Polish victory. We did take a lot more losses there. They do have armored cars. Yeah, these trains are definitely doing very well. Didn't take any hits. Yeah, they're not suffering too much. Okay, Zaitamir should fall. Okay, Zaitamir has fallen. Oh, we've just taken out all of the armored trains over here. That's a big important thing. Okay, Zaitamir has fallen to Polish forces. Right, so they've retreated to Minsk. Not what I was hoping for. Yeah, that was not good. They're definitely being tricky around Minsk. I need to just solidify my forces and just really go at them. Right, the weather's definitely turned for the worse. Okay, we'll retreat. Why are they just simply not moving? Okay, look, dude, just get out. Just retreat. I think I might call that army a lot. Okay. I think we'll fall back, or attempt to. But then again, we'll just consolidate our forces then. I can't build a depot right now, but if we can build a depot here. I mean, we do have the supplies. Okay. Yeah, see, they're taking hits due to the loss of supply. Okay, the whites are doing well. We could attempt to march towards Kherson, potentially. Or I could take all these towns. There's a potential for that. So we'll start marching. See what we can manage. Have this head down here to act as a garrison. Okay, and ouch indeed. The second army did well. Right. Yeah, they're actually quite loyal to us now. Can't recruit that. Our position badges would be very powerful to have. Is there a way for us to go to... Right, North Sea? No, can't reach it. That's a shame. I think we need you in the north. We'll have you sent to Lvov. Have them resupply, then we'll move them out. We do need to raise more forces. More trains, yes please. Yeah, we did capture something there. They need to get out. Okay. I think that army's a lost cause. As we're not able to retreat them. That's a shame. I mean, that was a very large... that's a very large force I lost due to my incompetence there. So I'll admit that one was my fault. Definitely my fault. Yeah, that army's gone. It doesn't help when they don't move though. Is that covered? Right, okay. Yeah, I think trying to raise the loyalty of these regions would be a good idea. Yeah, losing a lot of men. I mean, we lost a lot there. That backfired horrifically. Right. We're gonna pull back. Right, we might need to actually throw a lot more at them. Though, that wouldn't be a good idea right now. We'll see, we'll see. I do have to... Whoa, hello. Right, well, they're in for a rude awakening. If I could get to Chikasi, that'd be good. I'm interested in taking... Well, then again, considering the weather, this is probably not a wise idea. So I think what we'll do then is we'll instead pull back out to here, stay on the rail line, stay mobile. I need to be able to react to anything. Yeah, our commanders are over here. That mistake cost me dearly. Yeah, we'll be back for Minsk. The issue is, it's just... the weather's not good, and they keep moving about, which is rather irritating. Okay. Yeah, we utterly devastated that force there. Best commander here. Okay, least devastating that cavalry force did do us some good there. I just need to mass forces and march on Minsk once the weather does clear. They're still losing that national morale, so I mean, we are doing okay. Issue is they're gaining it back. Alright, we can't move this turn, so I'll have them inside the city so they can recover. Okay, take up position. Actually, where do we produce resources here? Down in Odessa, so we'll have them move down to Odessa then. Oh well. Can't right now, but we'll keep them inside just to protect them from the weather. The Reds are pushing on the Whites again. Right, the 4th army has crossed. Desna Confluent. Because I don't think they've actually fully crossed yet. It might be time to march out and meet them in the field. Okay. Build a depot. Right, you're slightly over. Okay, it's slightly over capacity, but then again, so is that army. But with aid, we could take that force. But I still can't move, so we'll wait until the next turn. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Well, they're not being broken. The fire over here represents, like, pillaged. It basically means that there's not much supply in the area. And that attrition would increase very much. Are they still in the Desna Confluent? Interesting. They do have good supply. They could probably last a couple of days. I could try making a push over here, but what I need to do is move back over here. Oh, right, yes, I see. So, yeah, they took that down. Okay, thank you, I didn't notice that. Second army could deal with that. Do I have anything else? Oh, shit. I don't know how strong that is. That's cavalry, okay. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll have this corps over here, the 18th Infantry Division, they can move over there. The rest of this corps can move down to the south to deal with that cavalry. Second Army is able to move, so we'll have Second Army move up to join the forces over here. Right, yeah, they're taking the town over here. We do have another commander, he needs to move out. These commanders need to move out. We'll make another army yet. Yeah, we'll turn this into a supply depot. Hoping the weather will clear soon. Okay, but assault on that one. Right, Polish defeat. Good thing we sent forces to and yeah, send forces to and reinforce Odessa. Why did I not say that? Okay, we'll drive them off. I was distracted by the Soviet sailors over here, by the red sailors. The Canadians did well. They need to destroy that force. Okay. Seems like rails are back up. Right. Let's march on to Cassie. I'll keep this force over here, really, just to act as a defense. I need to keep control of these rails. Right, more infantry. They can reinforce that division. Or I could have them used as garrisons. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Increase the strength of second army. Okay, the Lithuanian army could do with some support, so what we'll do then is we'll give these spares to the Lithuanian army. There we go, so they now have much better support. Yeah, these Lithuanian forces are incredibly powerful. I mean, they're actual proper infantry divisions as well. Okay. Once the weather changes, we'll begin the advance on Minsk. Seems like we have a depot. Okay. It is a nasty surprise. The issue is I need to get them so they all hit at once and they support each other. That's the difficult thing. Alright, stay conservative. Okay, the cavalry force retreated in the south. Right, we're in 1921 now. The rails were damaged here, so we need to repair them. Yeah, the whites are being pushed back, so we do need to help them. But we have captured Chikasi, which is actually quite important now. If I can begin pushing down here. What I could do then is I could have these forces, let's see, so we'll break them up. You head out there, then enter. Okay, and then you can form a garrison over here. We'll hold our position. Yeah, the Ukrainians need to just hold here at all costs. Their entrenchment is increasing, so they can inflict devastating losses. Okay, I want you to join up with those forces. We'll advance on Minsk once the weather clears. There's a huge amount of men over there, though. Those armored trains are nearly ready. Those things are bloody well powerful. I think I'll start producing some heavy artillery. Well, then again, what's better? I think I like the trains more just for the fact that, I mean, sure, they are more costly, but they are bloody useful. target some heavy artillery down here. So the reason for the heavy artillery is the more guns we have, the more cannon, the more casualties we can inflict at range. Yeah, I mean, we did take out a lot of those red armored trains as well, inside of here. The important thing is as well that we have actual tanks. Right, that makes me somewhat nervous with Zerbo's, or Zlobo's column. I don't have control of the rails here, otherwise I would have moved the 3rd Army to support, but they can't move right now anyway. 4,000 men wouldn't make much of a difference, so we'll have to just hold our nerve, hope that the Ukrainian forces over here are enough. I would have them enter the city, but I would lose all the advantage of the entrenchment. Right, we are holding here. I could have this 6th Army sent up to support. They'll be there in 7 days. Hopefully that's enough. If I can put some more forces there, then that will at least keep us going. Okay, so they have 3,193. However, we'll have to see. We might just have to wait for them to come to us. Yeah, the morale's sticking around this point. Yeah, so the Ukrainians do have to hold on to Kiev. Okay, seems the weather has begun to clear. Okay, we still hold over here, which is fantastic. Reinforcements should be on their way. Where are those reinforcements? Yes, the reinforcements have arrived as well. They're locked for the moment. Right, we have Cork's column over here now. Build a depot. So they would cross over here, so we'll lock in that for the moment. What I need to do then is secure this area of the Ukraine. Right, I do have loyalty here. Sadly, though, I can't recruit any seaborne units. Weather's still foul in the north. I think I'm just going to keep on working on the actual amount of artillery. I could create some position batteries down here and turn Lvov into a true fortress. I think that would be definitely the best idea. I could have lots of militia in there. They're not much more expensive. Overall combat strength is lower, but these forces are better. Then again, I mean, they're only on defense, so we'll build up a lot of militia here. I want to turn this city into a fortress. And these precision batteries are hella strong. Armored cars would be quite good, actually. Cancel cavalry. That could be a very effective raiding force. Ah, right, okay, so we've just had a crash here. We'll just restart the game. Or the game can continue. Okay, it's probably going to crash in a moment, though. Okay. One moment. Geod games are absolutely fabulous. It's just they have a tendency to crash. Okay. Here we go, right back in the action. Yep, that's still as it was. Fantastic. Yep, awesome. Oh, is the stream... One moment, sorry. Game crashed again. One moment, yeah, it's not showing properly. Just give me a moment, guys. Let's try and get this working again. This will be a moment. Just need to launch the game and then we'll try it. Okay. Can you guys see... Can you see the game now? I can see it on OBS, so you guys should be able to see it. Okay, guys, can you let me know if you can see this now? Yeah, that's good then. Okay, awesome. It was the same as before, so we'll just hope the game can continue. If not, and it crashes again, we'll just leave it here for today. I mean, my commentary has been absolutely awful. Oh, God. It's been awful. Oh, in both sessions, it's been awful. That's what happens when I'm tired. I'm just very, very bad at it. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Are they trying to lure me to Minsk? Ah, there's a hell of a lot of men there. That is, That is tempting. Oh, these are Polish forces, okay. Yeah, they could return, and they most likely will return. They're bitches for that. I could create another core here. Much better. Right, they don't cost anything in terms of command. So what I'll do then is I'll put all these armoured trains into the second army. As you know, they apparently do cost command now. Right, that force... Right, that's better. Now if I put the trains back in there, does that still affect me? No, but it has made it a hell of a powerful army. So I mean, this is by far the most powerful army that Poland can muster at the moment. Oh, goddammit. I mean, I could have the Lithuanian army join with the second army and form the first army. I see. The plane's in there. No room. Yeah, they tried to sneak behind me, that'd work out to my advantage, I think. So we're gonna make the move over here. It'll be then 5 days, we'll go wait for Soviet to attack. Assuming things go correctly, we'll follow up this army potentially, but we'll see how things go. That's a large army. Right, we're doing okay on reinforcements for the moment. We're gonna have to just hope that this works for us. Our best commanders, our best forces. Okay, shit. Well, okay, this could potentially work. It really depends on how the armies... Yeah. Okay. That was heavy defeat. Fuck's sake. The issue is how fast I can bloody move back. Okay. Our cohesion is low. We'll be better off trying to pull back. Red Hurricane. Okay, pull back. Can't move yet. I mean, ideally I could do with the Third Army in the north. That seems to be where all the combat is right now. But we'll take this advantage. And I'll push on to these rails here. If I can kick them across the Dnieper and keep them that way, it'll work out to my advantage. I can help to secure the terrain. And we did capture a supply unit over here. We just have to hope that we can pull back. Really need them to pull back. I mean, if we weren't in such a terrible position, I don't want to fight on their terms, I want to fight on my own terms. Yeah, there we go. Ah, we found a few of them over here, actually. That worked out quite nice. Inflicted some damage on that armored train there. Ah, haha! Doing some good work over here. Yeah, sailor's detachment, and we really hurt the Red Guards over here. Timoshenko. That's an interesting name. That's important. So we've got these forces over here at Timoshenko. If we can take out Timoshenko's column, then that really will hurt them. Right, it still belongs to the Reds, but if we can take it out, that'd be fantastic. This is going to relieve some pressure on the Whites. Right, all this medium artillery is now ready for action. Okay, we need to recover our strength. Yeah, there's a large force. I don't know how strong this force is. I don't know. This one was roughly 1,300, 1,200. What I need to do is I need to shift the momentum from the north down here to the south again, what I'm doing very well. If I can force them to cross the River Dnieper, that works to my advantage. It would help if I could recruit Ukrainian units too. So if I keep increasing the loyalty, we might be able to. Okay. We need much more artillery. Nice. Very little casualties there. Timoshenko's column has been dealt a crippling defeat there. It seems like the Reds are moving across and they're heading towards our force there, actually. The Third Army. This could be interesting. At least we know where they are. Alright, they're still over at Chikase. Right, we captured more supply. It's up there, NNA. Right, okay. We need to pull back. And if I can, move around. Evade combat if necessary, I don't want to be out in a bad position. But this has forced them to cross over here now, so if we can actually deal with them, then we should be able to do quite well. Oh, hello. Again, let's put more armoured trains into this force. So I mean, that is 119 pieces of armour, 251 cannon. I mean, the amount of artillery is rapidly increasing here. Okay, now they are moving out this way. And Vilnius is the objective. We'll just have to see what they do. Now, we did gain some national morale over this battle. Their combat power continues to rise. The whites are still in this, that's good. Okay. Yeah, they've lost over 100,000. I would have lost significantly less men if I hadn't had that army that was taken out in the north. The fact that they've sent this cavalry raid in force, though, is superb. This gives our troops some good experience, and it deals a nice blow to the Reds. Yeah, look at that, we lost 240 men for over 4,000. Captured more supply. Yeah, the amount of heavy armoured trains in there is really nice. We could push on Minsk. And I think I will. I'll have this force to support from behind. Okay, we do have raiding forces over here. Good, they made it out. Okay, shit, that's actually quite a large force. Right, head to Kiev. Yeah, that's the issue. It's the fact that they're, I mean, they are advancing over here now, so we need to hope that they do stay here. I mean, anything taken away from Minsk works to our advantage, so we'll just have to hope. So it seems like they've had the same idea, but we have caught out some forces here. Red Hurricane has been dealt a blow. Another victory. The week is not yet over. Right now, this is incredibly important. So the fact is here, we now hold possession, well, at least of the province around Minsk. We did lose that bloody province, though. So we're going to have to go back and take that. Damn it. So yeah, they did have a good idea there. Now, this force is ready. If only I had a commander, but we can have them move out and fight. Right, one day. Okay, so we have the 3rd Army over here. I might have the 8th and 3rd... Well, so is this the 8th? The 6th and 3rd Army combined. Let's see. We can manage that so we gain a stronger army there. Issues we're losing the ability to strike out. The issue is they continue to grow stronger and stronger and stronger. We continue to fight on the defensive. Going to raise another force now. It'd be interesting to see if we had any support from either the Germans, the Czechs, or the Austrians. Okay. It really depends on how the Reds respond to this. If they respond piecemeal, then that means I can beat them. We have a lot of cannon here. Interesting. Oh, right, that was the Lithuanians. Yes, there was quite a few forces there, then. Yeah, Red Guards. Polish victory. If I capture that artillery, that'd be nice. Right, another forces move in here. Yeah, we did capture that artillery, fantastic. Pinsk has fallen, so we do need to recover these here. It seems the Reds are growing more confident, striking to our territory. But the important thing here is that they have not tried to relieve Minsk as of yet. They may not be able to do so with their forces separated as they are. I can't assault. If I assaulted, there's always a risk that we could be caught in a larger battle than we intended. I actually captured quite a bit there. Okay, so we're gonna have this supply. I could have it sent up. They do have a shitload of supply in here with the armored trains. Yeah, see, that's a shitload. Yeah, we can't move right now. So we do have this force, yeah. And the fact that we have another column raiding down here isn't good, but it's better because at least it means they're not going to be striking us at Minsk. Right, this artillery is ready. We could strike out down here. Right, the Ukrainian Republican Army could benefit from these. There we go. Should help them out. So we do have a breach in Minsk, actually. It's a shame that we can't actually fight. We did gain some morale over here. Losses on mountain. Not good. Ah, we have some white naval forces over there. The Gulf of Odessa. Seems to be a battleship, potentially. So we have 2 breaches in Minsk. Right, they have 3 breaches here, so I mean, this is not going to hold out. So we do try to relieve it, or it will fall. Okay, so we're driven out here. Okay. I need to deal with that force. Okay. I still can't move right now, which is a shame. It's a shame I don't have any options, you know, like to try and bring maybe allied intervention or something. That would have been nice. Let's put in a garrison in each of these cities now. Yeah, like volunteer events, that'd be nice. I don't know how strong they are. Five days. We still can't attack you. We are at level 3 entrenchment though, so that does work out to our advantage. The good news is they would probably have to cross river lines to actually reach us at Minsk. We do have a lot of men in that army, surprisingly. Losses there. This is a large battle. We are outnumbered too, so that doesn't help. It doesn't look as though it's going very well for us. So just a few reinforcements. We need to pull back to Kiev. At least to Bila. Yeah, this is the issue. I just... Oh, shit, they're locked as well. Fuck. Can't evade combat. Oh, getting 2 national morale over here, though. Completely annihilated that army. Alright, won't perform well, so there's no point. Right, I have a chance here to assault Kiev, sorry, Minsk, so I'm gonna go for it. It can backfire horrifically, so we're gonna have to just see how it goes. Yes, we lost 2 national morale. Really? Oh, right, okay, over here. Yeah. Is this the force with the tanks? I can't remember where the force with the tanks are. We do have some tanks though. I mean, this is the force with the tanks, so they are pretty resilient. Hopefully nobody reinforces Minsk. Okay, we have a Polish victory at Minsk. Minsk has once again fallen to Polish forces. Ideally they can retreat. I did set them to passive. Yeah, Kork's column is fucking huge. Hmm. Okay, so we didn't lose too many men. I mean, they lost 13,000 men there. That's a hell of a lot of men lost. I mean, these armored forces really are doing a number on them. We just need to get out. Which we did manage to retreat, so that's good. We did inflict superior casualties on them, so... that could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot better, but it could have gone worse. Okay. Yeah, so they don't control Kiev or Minsk, so they're losing quite a bit. The Whites are gaining some... Oh, we have a commander over here. Right. We need to fight a fight and retreat. If I lose this rail connection, that makes things significantly harder. Okay. So we do have a good number of forces there that can move out to reinforce. Oh, not yet. Ah, they're locked. Wait a minute, no, it's the artillery. No, one is locked. Why is it locked? Interesting. Yeah, they're taking a lot of losses. There's like more cavalry forces there. And you can definitely see how the Polish were overwhelmed, but the Reds just weren't able to persecute the war as they would have hoped. I mean, Chelsea is still under siege. Right, we need to move north. So we're going to just combine these forces. Try to create another army. They need to continue to dig in. Okay. Right, we're locked here for the moment. I could sacrifice a corps like the 14th Poznań Division and have them hold Minsk. But I can't move this turn anyway, so we'll just stay together as a group, as an army. If we defeat these northern armies, then there's a chance that we could potentially try to force our way to Moscow. It does rely on the Reds actually advancing on me and make it easier for me so I can take them out piecemeal. And there's a large army to the south, there's probably larger armies to the north as well. Okay. Let's grab that artillery too. Okay. Yes, a march on Moscow would be risky, but it would be one way to drive the war back onto the Red soil. Quite a bit of cannon here. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Well, I could take this force out. And it's still a huge army, not gonna lie. They could form the garrison of Minsk. These forces, I do need them to head over here. Then Luz can begin to look at the possibilities. Right, we're covering here. I could try to flee. Break the rails behind. If they can get out, that'd be great news. Right, the whites are fighting back again. Yeah, they are losing morale now. Game has gone to black screen. Oh, okay, there we go. We're back. Okay, that's good. That has sucked if it crashed again. Right, okay, so the Reds are definitely moving a large number of men. They've once again captured that city south of Minsk. I do need to garrison in there. Okay, we need to respond to that. Christ. Okay, we'll have to do it from the south. Right, the 15th is forming a garrison. Okay, let's cross. We'll head to villages. I need to free the city again, but we need to do it in a proper manner, so we need to push them back from the south. mean, really, I should probably pull back, but I can't. Then again, no. No, we should pull back over here. At least then we protect the city. And if needs be, I can move back to Minsk. Yeah, 600,000 men there. I mean, that's no small army either. That is a fairly large army. At least we're able to inflict some Swedish casualties on it. Yeah, just look at the size of that army over there. God damn! The Reds are really throwing everything at us. We just need to focus on artillery, trains, armored cars, anything armored, anything with heavy range. So, I mean, look at that, we lost 1,000 men, we inflicted 17,000 casualties there. 17,000. Look at the checkered up detachment item. Well, I'd hope so anyway. Yeah, you can see here, they're inflicting good damage. I mean, that was in one round that they lost so many. So that's definitely going to be some national morale there. Minsk is no longer threatened at the moment, that's good. Yeah, that's the thing here, that's why I've been focusing on artillery and cars and stuff like that. It's tough. Right, looks like they're advancing on Warsaw. They're in for a nasty shock if they advance on Warsaw. It's not gonna crack. There's not that many men in there at the moment, but it's not gonna crack. They need to get out. Well, we broke the rail, so that's a good thing. I suppose we'll deal with that force. Seems I have the maximum amount of armored trains. Oh, no, not siege artillery. Precision battery planes. These things are really powerful. I'd really like to augment the defenses here. Yeah. Fortress Warsaw. The miracle on Vistula. Right, they need to recover their cohesion. If we can keep fighting the Reds piecemeal, that'll work to our advantage. Yeah, I like seeing that. It says that I definitely need more armor. We did take a lot of losses there, but the thing is we can keep on following that army and destroy it utterly. Yeah, this force becomes stronger. Fucking hell. Goddamn. Can I recruit militia? I can't get them in Minsk, which is a shame. Did we pull back? Oh, we actually made it out. Fantastic. Right. Hold up. Wait to join for that force. Or wait to join with that force. I can't believe they made it out. I was sure as hell that they would fall. But that's fantastic news. Okay. Yeah, so I think we only had a 22% chance of success, and we actually made it out. Yeah, I wish I could recruit Ukrainian forces, but I'm actually unable to. I can only recruit Polish units at the moment, which is a real big handicap, actually. If I could, I definitely would. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, the thing with Poland is, you do have that nice freedom of movement, but until, well, once a certain city or a certain important section of rail line is taken out, then yeah, that shuts down Polish movement completely. You don't need to destroy the armies in the field, you just need to destroy these cities and they're well fine. Did they actually try to assault the city? That was brave. Yeah, I did spell when I took Kiev. I don't know why I'm not getting any more forces. It may be that we need to take back more Ukrainian cities. Yeah, possibly. Right, the snow is back. The issue with trying to relieve the lights is I have to travel through a lot of territory, and the issue is I can't exactly escape in an easy manner. Right, I'm under siege over here. I need to quickly get back there. 2 days, hopefully maybe enough time. I also need these guys. Well, it would have been nice if they could have helped out, but they can't. Yeah, the morale is getting very low. I think we'll have a little while longer. I am going out in about an hour actually. Going round to friends to shoot my new air rifle, the AEG AK-21. It's fucking badass, man. Oh, it did cost me a good bomb. Though I would like to potentially get into airsoft one day with the actual GoPro, so that'd be interesting. Right. There we go, we can absolutely destroy this force, I'd be happy about that. Eliminates another force behind our lines too. Very good, very good. The thing is, we've taken out a lot of that armored trains, so that means they do have to rebuild them. But if we can capture that artillery... Right, we need to go relieve that. The Grodno. Right, we made it here. Now I'm going to take a defensive stance. I don't know what could be coming. It's a good thing Minsk produces a lot of resources. Okay. Can't move yet. That would be the large army. If I could defeat that large army, then we could potentially rule the Ukraine. 187,000 losses. Good, I can build more artillery. I need heavy artillery. And that's it. I mean, we did have a lot of armies to start with, but we're now down to 3 main armies. Right, looks as though they've retreated from Grodno. Well, with the Russians, I mean, at this time it would be difficult to say who was really in charge. I imagine the provisional government was more than long gone by this point in time. I'd have to check though. But I mean, it's like when you had the revolution take effect, you did have the provisional government under Kerensky, Alexander Kerensky, and then you did have the Soviets. And yeah, the provisional government, if it had been decisive, could have done things a lot better. It could have engineered things in such a way to change fate. But they were weak. The Soviets could have done more too earlier, but it's one of those things. Things happen in a way that they're ordained to. Okay, not moving it yet. I need them to be active. Right, that's a smallish army. I could take that. Yeah, I know. It's a lot to ask for the provisional government to have been decent. I mean, you can imagine how the world would have changed had we seen a liberal Russia, at least one, and the game crashed. That's fun. I think we'll leave it here then for the time being, so thank you guys so very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this and my terrible commentary, you could always go ahead and help me out by donating to me on Patreon or PayPal. It all goes to good cause, aka keeping me going. And I hope to see you again either tomorrow or in the future. Goodbye for now, guys. I hope you have a great day or night where you are. Goodbye for now.